ได้ไม่ได้ดีอะไรอ่ะ The long sentence I don't understand
มากเกินไป
The long sentences no full stop where
S on S, yeah, great. Okay, very nice, very good. We'll have everybody read them. Okay, I'm actually thrilled to see from both of these that you really have the idea of what main idea is. Does anyone else wish to write one on the board? Anyone else like to write it? Nat, do you want to write yours?
I think the first paragraph is the main idea.
Oh, what do you think?
The first paragraph, the first sentence is
Okay,
main.
do you want to put yours up? No?
My television is an important piece of my furniture to me. Is main idea.
Okay, all right, let's go over that. Nat, I'm going to write yours on the board. What? Say it again. Say it again, Nat.
My television
My television
is an important piece of furniture to me. The first sentence.
All right, let's have a few from class. All right, Pra, would you read yours first?
The TV is important for the people who go out not very often.
Right, I think that definitely gets the main idea. The TV is important for people who don't go out often. That's basically the important thing. All right, Nadine, read yours, please.
She can't get out often. The TV brings the whole world to learn about its realities in outside world.
Right, basically we're saying pretty much what Pra was saying too, that for people who can't get out, it brings the world into them. That's very important. Now, Nat, would you read yours? Would you please read yours?
ก็ให้อ่านที่มองไปอ่ะ
My television is an important piece of furniture to me.
Okay, and she said that. She said that. But what we want to think is, what is the writer trying to communicate to us? And I think the main thing the writer wants to communicate to us is that for people who cannot go out, the world comes to them through the television. Okay? Let's hear a few more though. Young, what do you have?
TV is important of the life that she can get the knowledge and entertainment.
Okay, same idea. TV brings her knowledge and entertainment. Mr. Singh?
The TV provides all the subject to the human being for me.
Okay, I think we want to mention somewhere here, because by the way, this is so true, when we talk about advantages and disadvantages, for people who cannot go out, the television has become the world. Okay, why? What do you have?
Advantage on TV program is good for people who can't get out of home very often.
Okay, exactly. For people who cannot get home. It's good if you try to make it general and not put yourself in the sentence. Like for people, you said. For people, you said what? And people. Okay. Very good, class. Everybody, Dee?
The television was most aspect of life. It brings everything coming to know about what reality in in the outside world, although you wanted to know or not.
Okay, Didi, so that's good. I'm glad you used the word reality class. That's probably a word you haven't heard much before. But don't forget, she says it brings reality. That would mean what's really happening in the world. This would not be soap opera, which we read about yesterday. Soap opera is not reality. Okay? Apra, may we hear yours? Do you have it written down?
Yes. The TV bring the TV is the close TV can bring it to the whole world.
The TV can what?
And
Did you write it down, Fran? May I see it?
TV bring the whole world to us.
Okay, but which kind of people are they talking about in the paragraph? Which kind of people?
People that not go outside often.
So I think that's important to put that as part of the main idea, that the world comes to people who cannot get out very often. Oh, let's go to the next one, class. We'll do this again. Our son Bobby, I'm sorry, I'm on paragraph B on 125. Our son Bobby used to spend hours each day in front of the boob tube. He was beginning to get strange ideas of reality from the violence and sex on many programs. Another problem was the commercials for children's toys. Bobby wanted everything he saw. Finally, we decided to have no TV. We put the TV set in the garage. Bobby was unhappy about this for a few weeks, but now he's learning more creative ways to spend his time with friends, toys, books, and us. Any question about vocabulary? Okay, no, would you please read that paragraph?
Our son Bobby used to spend hours each day in front of the book tube. He was beginning to get strange ideas of reality from the violence and sex on many programs. Another problem was the commercial for children's toys. Bobby wanted everything he saw. Finally, we decided to have no TV. We put the TV set in the garage. Bobby was unhappy about this for a few weeks, but now he is learning more creative ways to spend his time with friends, toys, books, and us.
Good, thank you. All right, so please write the main idea.
Sure, please, correct.
Oh, what is which one?
Correct.
Sure, please.
We put the TV set in the garage.
Oh, garage. That's the place where you park a car.
Yeah. So why does they?
Why do they put it in the garage? A lot of people who have a house have a garage attached to it. And if you want to store things, put things away, it's a good place to put them. They just wanted to get it out of the house. But by putting it in the garage, they could get it back whenever they wanted it. Many people use a garage like a place for storage. Some people don't even have a car in there. They just use it, I want to tell you this word, storage. Storage is a place where you store things, put them away.
So if we put in the garage is not in the house.
No. So this is what a typical, in a Western house, a typical house would be like this. Here's the house. And then attached to the house usually, here is the garage. And then the car goes into the garage. So a lot of people store tools, like garden tools and all kinds of things like that in the garage.
It's the place around our house.
Garage can be many places. I don't know, I want to ask in Thailand. Would it be common to have a house with a garage attached to it? Some houses?
In Thailand, the outside house, but the US inside the house. The garage is inside the house.
No, it's attached to it. It's attached to it.
Meaning broken if we put
Say it prop.
it will be broken if we put in the garage.
Would the TV be broken? No. A lot of people, let's just do this again. Okay, look, let's just do this again. House. This is very common in US and in Europe. That's why I'm here. Okay, this is a big door for the car to go into the garage. So the garage, then usually there's a door so you can walk from the garage into the house. But a lot of people put shelves and things there to store things. Sometimes the garage is not attached. It's separate. Sometimes the garage is separate, but it's on the property. This is their garage though, a place to keep the car. See, especially people who live in places with bad weather like snow and storms, they want to protect the car with the garage. All right, the first person who is ready to write the main idea on the board, please do. Well, I think that's you. Anybody else ready? It's good for us to have a couple of examples. No? You ready? No? No. Nat, you ready to put yours up?
How to help.
No, go ahead, go up there. All right.
How to help the child. Addition TV.
The child, what please?
Addicted.
Oh, addicted, okay.
TV.
Okay. Notice what's similar in was and neths. Young?
Sure.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me, teacher, how can I say? Right, parent.
Parent? P-A-R-E-N-T. Right. I'm amazed at how people who write in Thai learn so well to write in English. It's amazing to me. Because when I look at Thai, it looks like another world. I can't even imagine. And then, but all of you do very, very well in English writing. Don't forget to put an S on your wall. Okay, C, would you please remind us, what is a commercial? What is a commercial?
Advertising.
Good. Commercial is advertising on, could be anywhere. In this case, it's advertising on television, commercial.
Teacher, sometimes advertisement in the newspaper, not a commercial.
Oh, that's a good question. No, if it's in the newspaper, we don't call it a commercial. It's just an advertisement or advertisement. Either one is okay. We only call it a commercial on television or radio.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think they have commercials in the movie theater too. I seldom go to the movies, but when I have gone, sometimes the first thing is a big ad for Coca-Cola.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, before the movie shows, that would be a commercial. So it's something usually that you see or hear, but never in the newspaper. Okay, Rod, thank you. All right, let's start going over these. What would you please read yours?
The good idea how to solve the problem when children spend hours each day on TV.
Okay, very good. All right.
How to help.
No, who? I forgot. Nat, yours. This is Nat's. Okay, go ahead, Nat.
How to help child addicted to TV.
Good. And see how close that is to Watts, because Watts says idea how to solve the problem, and Nat says how to help the child addicted. Okay, very good. And Prod, the last one?
The TV program has many problems with children, especially the commercials. And TV also separate the children from the studying and
Parents.
Their parents.
Okay, very good. I mean, that's all true. I will tell you quickly, this is the one I needed 2 sentences. Says this where I said, a child who was addicted to TV began to get strange ideas about reality and wanted everything he saw on commercials. When his parents put the TV in the garage, he learned to be creative. That's probably too long. But that's what I wrote. Let's hear a couple of others though. C, may we hear yours? Your main idea.
I think it's not the main point.
Oh, okay. What do you think is?
Sorry,
Oh,
that's
good.
my idea.
But see, that is good. It's always good if a student thinks something different to stimulate our thinking.
I think the writer, because his son always in front of TV and it's not advantage, so he and her wife decide to separate her son to the more creative way, such as spend his time with friends, toy books.
Okay, see, I'm not sure. How do you feel your main idea is different? I mean, all 3 main ideas here are about helping a child who is addicted to TV, basically.
I think he thinks
the main idea, he want to stop her children, his son, to watching too much TV program.
Okay, right.
But the effect that is, their son change their way, lifestyle to more creative way. That is to spend his time with friends, toy and book.
Okay, so you feel there should be an emphasis on the son becoming more creative?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
He just want to stop the TV program for his son. But the effect is his son change
Became more creative.
be more creative.
Okay.
That's the effect.
Okay, that's very good. You use the word effect. The effect of getting rid of the TV, the son became more creative.
Yes.
All right, good. Good, and I'm glad you used the word effect. All right, do we have anyone else? Horn?
I think how to spirit the children addiction to TV.
How to?
Spirit.
Separate.
Thank you. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, how to separate. Okay, so the children from the TV addiction. Okay, thank you. I think most people have got this similar main idea. We're just going to read the last one now, and I think this is the easiest one to write the main idea, a pretty short one. When I came to this country, and again, this is addressed to people living in the US, okay? When I came to this country, I didn't speak any English. I took classes and studied, but it wasn't enough. I wanted to learn faster. I began to watch TV for 2 hours every day, a half hour of news, a half-hour comedy program, and a 1-hour interview show where people asked and answered a lot of questions. I didn't understand anything at first, but my listening comprehension slowly got better. Now I think of TV as one of my best teachers. Any question about vocabulary? Okay. Oh, okay, I'm so glad you asked that. That's what we're supposed to be learning in this course, how to understand what you read or hear.
Yeah.
Because you could read, so you can read in another language and sometimes even read well, but have no idea of what you have read. Understand. Comprehension means understanding what you read or what you hear. That's comprehension. And we have the same thing with native speakers. I have taught native speakers in the United States who read very well and have no idea of what they read. You know?
I think they just only focus on the reading.
Yes, right. Focus on the reading itself and not on understanding. And that's why we're taking time for main idea. Because if you get the main idea, it means you've understood what you read.
I think for me it's also if I focus only this pronunciation, I cannot summarize, I cannot make the main idea.
Oh, probably it's a very interesting point. That if process, if he's focusing on the pronunciation, then he cannot focus on comprehension. But that's what will happen with time. But I think, Pride, you are very interested in having more English, that the television can be a wonderful source. Do you ever watch?
Yes, I watch on internet.
Oh, on the internet?
Yes.
When I went to college, there were a number of Spanish speakers in my school that were from South America. And I remember that so many of them said that they learned English by going to the movies and seeing the subtitles, you know? Like the movies were in English and the subtitles were in Spanish. Okay, so would everyone write the main idea on this one?